pouring boiling water on him, stabbing him with a butter knife, swiping him around, walking him around like a dog, filming it, and telling him to sing, I'm a Barbie girl, all of that shit. Now, this girl has fucking been on this app for numerous years talking about how sad it is she did lose her baby, yeah? Now, she's had money upon money upon money given to her. She has come at everyone. Everyone's going against her and her kids, and everything's about her, right? And then I've just found this out about her fucking fella. So there's the fucking article there. Tony Cole, that's the man down there, Tony Cole. We've got trigger warnings going on. So that's what's happening today. Exposures of vile people who have been scamming people on this app. My friend Kaz has given Trina over £7,000 in cash. There are 3,000 in the risings. My friend Rainbow, who's there, has given money over upon money. My friend Maggie, who's in the comments, has given money upon money upon money. Then you've got Curtis, who I've just fucking found out had a boyfriend called Keith, which I knew he had, right? I was in an abusive relationship with this guy. Anyway, he gets away from him. He goes to stay with Wendy, so Wendy's helping him. Next minute, a few weeks later, in the night time, Curtis leaves the house. But this man and Curtis are being raided for child indecent pictures. Now, Curtis was not found with anything on his phone, but his partner was. But he was rescued to get away from the situation. He never stayed away. He went back in the middle of the night and left Wendy Woo's house and went back to the Pedlo, right? And that's part of what I'm angry about, because I've been associating with these fucking scumbags, you know. I have fucking fought their fucking little lies, and there's this scamming that I didn't know that was going on, because what they've done is they've kept everyone away from each other. For, like, there's been arguments between me, Wendy, me, Jodie, me and fucking Kate. Every one of us have all had arguments, right? And we all ended up collaborating together. And you want to hear the information that I'm finding out? But now, they disappeared from the app, which is quite amazing, which we know quite well. Hi, everyone. Oh, Scotty, Tina and that's probably watching now from the outside in. But you've done a wrong thing, and you're being caught.
Can I jump out quickly, run upstairs and
instead,
the Wi-Fi? I'll be here in a sec.
Instead of doing what you're doing and hiding behind the screen, you need to get your fucking ass in here. And what did you say you used to do? If I'm not guilty, I'll fight my way out of it. Well, obviously you're guilty, girl, because you're hiding. So, and as well, you've got 2 other live children that are alive that you don't fucking bother with. Tells me everything about your mothering skills, that. Tells me everything about what type of mother you really are.
Maternal, the word is, darling. Maternal.
It's not mothering skills. She's got none. She's not even maternal. She's nothing. She's absolutely nothing.
She's got no maternal feelings. A mother is meant to be nurturing.
All I've heard about is Lily.
Automatically
all
maternal.
I've heard about on this app is Lily. For the past fucking time. How many of them? No, they haven't, babe. None of them have been live. Not one, Soph. But yeah, all I've heard about is poor little baby Lily, who did pass away. But Gina, wow, she got mega gifts over that. Now, she's got 2 other kids that are in that house who Curtis lives with after him going back to a Pedlo. Even though he hasn't, he didn't get charged. Still a matter of the fact he went back round the Pedlo. So has anyone else got anything to say? Because my throat's hurting.
And can I just say, when he went back, he never came back in my house again.
Yeah, he never come back to Wendy's house again. Thank God.
No.
Paul, have you got anything to add that I might have missed out on? I need you to talk to keep this going for me as well. I can't talk.
I think we should recap on just a few of the things that this guy here, Curtis Fletcher, has said to people, including who he looked at as his mum, his foster mum. Yeah. What he has said about Wendy and her wife.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Who's Julie wants to come in? Yeah, well, could we cap them then? Come on.
So, Paul, I've sent him you on WhatsApp. Hi, Julie, sweet.
I do.
Aye.
Oh, I
Can
don't
I
really
just
want
say
to. I don't,
something, Tanya?
Yeah.
Can I just say that anybody in the background who is listening
Yeah.
to this, Wendy and her wife, Tony, are not
I'll tell you.
involved in this. So
Yes, you know
don't
that.
nobody,
You know that.
for their own sake, come for Wendy.
you know, we're
I've had
doing it,
enough
Julie,
of all.
because
Coming for her.
Julie.
Julie,
You know that, babe. I know you've got Wendy's back.
Yeah.
Wendy's here in my life where I protect people.
Yeah.
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 She's very much protected.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
know what I talk about on my lives, which is truth, fact, and
Yeah.
receipts, which is what I have.
right, Julie. So, let me just tell her, she understand, Julie.
Go
So, everybody in comments on that, guys. Julie, I've known her for over 30
A long
years.
time. Yeah.
And we've been friends. We've never had a fallout or anything. She knows everything there is and more to probably know about me.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that, Julie. Last few days, me and Paul and Tanya and Jodie Justice and that, we've all spoke, and we've all got everything. So they're here, Julie. So
Patterson, yeah.
Julie, you're going to read some messages that Curtis sent me that you're not going to like, by the way.
We're on about Tony. That's who I'm on about, Paris. I'm on about Tony and Sheena, right? And the fact that what he went to jail for. And she sits there slating the back out of people on this app, saying that they go for kids. When his fella tortured someone, and I believe the other fella was yours.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you
Not
seen
one
that?
of them have got fucking kids between them because of all the fucking violence of these men.
What are you saying? That Pink Princess, her
Yeah.
fella was involved?
Yeah.
Oh
I
wow!
am.
Eh?
Oh, I
Paris
am.
Pink. Paris Pink's
I
involved.
will, law. Yeah, that's Pink, yeah.
She comes on my live.
Because wasn't your fella involved in it? In the gang that tortured that? Not that you're involved,
Oh God.
but wasn't your ex-partner involved in it, Pink?
Oh God.
Someone that threatened us and said if we carry on talking,
No,
we'll be next.
no, that
Oh.
was okay. No, that okay. Sorry, wasn't that affected sometime? The one that I don't know. To be honest,
She's saying Jordan, Tanya.
I don't know the names of them. I don't know. Leanne, get in a box.
Oh my God.
Girls, I'm gonna have to jump. I'm gonna jump you down, Julie, for a second. He's one of me
No
girls.
problem. No problem.
Oh,
I'm all right, Julie. Love you.
Cruella, get in a sec, girl.
So, I went out with Tony's cousin. He's not like that.
Yeah, Tony's cousin she's on about.
Tanya.
No, Paris,
Pink-
that's Paris.
Right.
Paris, was your ex-partner involved in that with Tony?
I went out with Tony's cousin. He's not like, so he wasn't part of that now. So you know the people who are in part of it, though, don't you? Because what I'm mad
There was a
about,
cousin involved.
yeah, because what I'm mad about, right, girl, is I've been friends with Trina for a long time. Yeah, I've had her back over a lot of shit. Right, she's separated a lot of groups of ours, right? And the shit that she's begged on this app for and done to people, bad mouthed him underneath me here, Paul, from the cult, and said he's going for kids. And we've got fucking this kid in the background. And she thought that was never going to come to light. Now she's had like £7,000 off one of our friends, right? Begging over Lily and begging over the fact that she passed away and didn't have the headstone. She does it every February. She comes on and talks about it every February.
Let's not forget about how she was going on about my kids and told me to go get my kids and knowing the situation my girls were in. And she's the one that abandoned I'd see mine, but a bitch like that is allowed near her kids. Imagine that. Imagine that I can't be near mine, but she's allowed near hers.
I know.
Right, okay, Tanya, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this full article.
Yes, please.
And then everybody
This is
will
an
know what
article
I'm
that
saying.
we've got. I'm going to recap one more time. This is the article of Trina's partner. So we're associating Trina and Curtis together. right? Curtis Fletcher and Chyna, they're busy mates. This is what what we found out about Tony, Chyna's partner, right? While Chyna's going round bad-mouthing everybody on the app. And then you've got Curtis saying he's going to go for people mentally, physically abused. Oh, thank you. Tarmac. But mentally and physically abused these friends of mine. We weren't even friends the other week because we all got made to fall out. Go on, friends, you go, girl.
So there's 61 people in here, so all I'm going to do is read the article.
Yeah, read the truth.
So I'm just gonna. You can all look at it to know that none of us are telling fucking lies. Guys, just let me have 5 minutes, and I'm gonna read this. So, boy stripped naked and tortured with boiling water by dangerous gang.
Thank you, Maria.
A Derby man was jailed for his part in the repulsive torture of a 17-year-old with learning difficulties. Tony Cole of Cornwall Road pleaded guilty to false imprisonment after a groupie was in stripped the victim down and poured boiling water over him repeatedly. He said, "This is what you got. This is what happens to a grass."
Violence.
He was then punched and kicked, stabbed him with a butter knife, and even urinated on him. 29-year-old was sentenced to 3 years and 7 months in prison for his part in the crime. Judge Stephen Cookland told him in the dock, "I have no hesitation in deciding you are dangerous." This poor boy became a toy, a plaything to be humiliated at will by these men the Crown would submit torture. "You did this for fun." He was ridiculed, accused of being a snitch, a grass and a thief. The Crown submitted a pretext for a vicious and cruel act on this young man. The teenager was stripped to his boxer shorts and a tie placed around his neck.
The fucking heartbreak of me.
He was then made to perform duties as a waiter, then lower his boxer shorts, and the tie was pulled tighter around his neck as he was ordered to sing "Barbie Girl" by Aqua. He had a knife put to his throat and told him to sing. They told him to sing along. He was frightened and plainly confused.
Aww.
They sent Facebook messages to a girl and then made a 50-second video call of the teenager. I'll repeat. They then made a 50-second video call of the teenager stood in his boxer shorts in a small cluttered kitchen. Then he crouched in the corner.
This is the guy underneath us, guys.
He told the girl on the video, "This is what happens when you are a grass." The victim could be heard saying, "No, please stop."
You know.
The victim heard, "No, please stop." And the contents of a steaming kettle.
He might have changed. Hang on one sec. He might have changed. But the fact of the matter is don't come on this app begging your dirty ass off, telling people that they're the ones going against children. Well, you don't look after your own fucking kids,
Hang on, is this woman saying he's changed?
Yeah.
Like he's been rehabilitated? He fucking did it in the first place,
I've asked her
love.
10 times. Did she know? And she won't answer me. Paris, did you know?
Did you know, girl?
Well, I
Did you
just
know?
say, if he had
That's
changed,
on
why
her.
hasn't he come up here? Why hasn't he done something for that lad he done something to, rather than begging for something else and
Wait a
letting
minute.
Trina beg for something else? Why
Well,
didn't you beg for that
let's
lad and do something?
Right, Jodie, wait a minute. Paris, you come in my life. You have been in my life, so tell me, did you know about this?
Yeah.
She did.
Oh, you're not coming in my life, no.
Well, that just says enough for her, doesn't it? Because she hasn't got her own kids either. Have you, Paris? Because they're all in a clique together.
No wonder
You haven't got the fucking
attitude like
kids.
that.
Tap the screen. Let's get to 10k
Fucking beat it out.
FYP. Get all the people.
Bye, Paris. You
Yeah,
don't
you have to.
You don't have your kids. You don't have your first three. You said everyone online the other day. You gave your kids up. Don't fucking lie. You've got 2 now, but you've got another 3. Have you not? That don't live with you because you said you give them up. Like
don't
Katie
know.
said, she gave her fucking daughter up. Pirate Lee's, Katie. Sort your head out. We all know about
Hang on. Is this a bunch of girls that thinks it's all right just to go give up on their kids?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, I'm here chatting shit.
All for the fact
Paris, I can't believe you've been in
I'll
my
take
life.
the
and
fact
never.
like
having a
that
go.
over attitude like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they all
let me
sat
finish.
on the live, Paris, Katie, and somebody else, Trina, and they're all
Thank
talking
you.
about how they haven't got their children. I watched the live.
What was it the judge said? What you heard one of the judges when they decided to give the kids up?
Oh, well, I've never
I
heard that
just need to say-
from
I just need to say
before.
this.
I can't look after myself, never mind me kids, she said to the judge.
Let me just say this, because this is
done.
like, it's triggered everybody, hasn't it? And I'm going to say, Paris, I am absolutely fucking gobsmacked that you knew that they did this and you've been in my life. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm looking at jail time.
You wasn't
Were you
looking
looking
at 10
at jail
years,
time
yeah,
at
but you
all?
didn't get 10 years, did you? You got
I
10
was
weeks
looking at jail
probation.
time and had no
She got
choice.
10 weeks probation,
Paris,
yeah.
You got
Let me
probation,
speak.
you
Let
should
me
got your
speak.
kids back.
Let me just speak.
Can
She
we all
got 10
knock
weeks
out?
probation,
Sorry.
not 10 years, yeah. So if you got 10 weeks probation, why didn't you get your fucking kids back?
Cruella, can we all keep it calm? Say what you need to say, but don't shout, because TikTok...
can't because
picks up-
I'm angry.
Yeah, but TikTok picks up on shouting.
Well, if they block me, they fucking block me. That's
No,
what
they
I am.
will-
And
they
if you
will
don't
make
like it, then they don't fucking like it, do they?
Gail, don't let it get to you.
We're very passionate about TikTok shop TikTok.
Paris, Paris, can you answer me a question? Can you tell me? God, I'm blown away. This woman's in my life constantly.
Thanks for the 10k likes, guys.
Paris, why did you not tell anybody about this, Tony, if you knew?
Hang on, read that comment. You can't get your kids back because they were settled. The kids don't get settled in a foster fucking care. Are you
serious?
mental, girl? Are you mental?
Have you
kids
ever
need
been in
somebody
care?
else.
Do you know what it's like to yearn for your own mum and dad
Oh my
in care?
god.
Wow.
Fucking psycho, mate.
I mean, like, I'm not even making this about Paris because it's not about Paris yet. It's
I know.
just, it's come about, yeah, that you're all sat in that
Some
cliff.
brainwashed shit that is. Some
Paris,
brainwashed.
I was in care.
Me
You
too.
never ever settle in care.
Me too.
Can I just say something,
Need
Paris?
your mother.
I've been going for nearly 17 years, back and forward, fighting back and forward for my kids, non-stop. And do you know why I do that? Because I was in care. And do you know why I do that? Because of every other bugger that was in care that didn't have their parents fight for them and thought that they weren't cared about and thought that no one cared about them. So that's why I fight for my kids
Exactly, Maria.
continuously. Even if it means I don't win, I'll always go in and show my kids I'll do everything I possibly can.
And I just want to put it out there, yeah, if you were any risk to them 3 kids, right, you wouldn't have the 2 now.
Yeah, the 2 now you've got. So just,
Baby was 8 weeks
we
old.
know
Now
how
say
fucking
something.
shit
8 weeks,
works.
ripped off
You
my
think you
breast.
are. The shit you...
I don't know how to walk in the street.
shit these
I
women-
wasn't walking the street.
Hey, the shit these women are coming out with over their own kids is knocking me sick.
You think even now I don't find actually this.
Do you know what? We live in an epidemic where there's so many kids in care. And do you know what? As mothers,
How can you come
giving
on
up
here
is the worst thing you
stating
can
what
do.
you're stating?
And
You
that's
don't
why they
deserve
can all
kids.
sit in a clique and they can all agree to disagree with their decisions in life because they've all been through it, and that's
oh
why.
my
Same
God.
fucking shit together.
Just doesn't make sense.
I don't know how you
Well, you're not in
get
care.
up in the morning.
I'm not in care. I'm not in care. I had a mental breakdown. I've got 5 kids, girl, right? And not one
I'm
of
not
them
in
got
care.
took off
Mine
me.
was stolen by my mother-in-law, if you're talking to me. My kids
Yeah.
were stolen. Mine was through a culture clash, darling. All right. And then they got social services involved and then used the fact that I was abused by
You couldn't
adults
advocate
against
for your
me,
fucking own
okay?
self,
So the
girl.
reason why, okay, the reason why I don't have
What
my
a violent
certificate, which is on
relationship,
paper,
man.
is because
So
of a
shut your
possible
mouth.
emotional abuse due to the chronic abuse I suffered as a child. Okay?
You're an advocate. You're an advocate. You're in an abusive relationship that you keep going back to. So don't try and confuse yourself, honey.
How will you pack not animals? How will you pack a
Yeah, let's keep it
idiot
calm because we're going to get
alive?
I
I don't
apologize.
know.
Make
That's why I haven't got a fucking violation, darling.
Shall I carry on with this, Tom?
Yeah, please.
It's called a job.
I'm an advocate for people who have had their children in care. Paris, honestly, stop.
No,
Just
it's
stop.
normal. Like it's normal.
Because you're an advocate for people with kids in care. I wouldn't fucking care.
He's no
How can you be
advocate for anyone. She's in an
How can you be an advocate and know what he's done and there's children there? What is what?
No advocate for fuck all. Nobody.
All right,
sorry.
Jay, don't worry.
Anyway,
Come on, yeah, carry on. Right, so we'll start again. This is the article of Tony Cole for Uchina's partner, along with 5 other men, tortured and locked up a vulnerable 17-year-old boy and tortured him. Can we have the story, please?
Apparently, you can change after that, though.
No, he can't. He doesn't.
the teenager woke up
I
the
don't
next.
know this, Panda. I'll let you in a minute, Panda. I just want to get this.
Stop the screen, guys.
The teenager woke up. Trigger warning, everybody. Trigger
No,
warning.
mute a minute, please, girls. Boys. I don't know who this is.
That's-
Can I just say quick? I think Tony's changed just about as much as a male predator that goes into prison and comes out and pretends to be a woman. How about that?
Yeah. Right, go on. Hello, Panda.
Hello.
How you look?
Basically, I haven't been into care, luckily, but I grew up with generational violence and sexist opinions.
Yeah.
Culture's a big part of it. My dad was African.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my brother raped me when I was 6, and then my cousin raped me when I was 12.
Trigger warning.
And then my other brother beat me up to silence me about speaking out about it, and then he had a heart attack and died. And my entire family have decided to stand with my brother who raped me when I was 6.
Listen,
He was 14 years old.
Panda, can you say great?
Yeah.
Because the words that you use can
Oh
get
yeah,
me
sorry,
banned or-
yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
love,
I do
thank
that
you.
in my writing. I've got to remember.
Yeah, but it's okay, because I understand the emotions, but just
So
get
and
your
then
story out, just try and change the words for me, honey.
my mum basically admitted it to me on her deathbed. She told me to never speak out about it because there was a great big plan that they all had. I never lied to my mum. I there and then said to her, no, I am speaking out about this because I want to put an end to it. It never stopped. My brother went on to have women in our house that he was graping, and I had to go and wake my mum up. I had to try and educate my mum because my mum was eating grapes with my dad.
Yeah.
And she was kind of like in the mentality, you know, when you get married, your body belongs to them, you know. And I had to try and educate her on that. And it was all a bit mad. And everyone has basically casted me.
Yeah.
They've tried to flip the script.
Yeah.
And they've basically twisted things that I've said.
Yeah.
And they've tried to now paint me as being a danger to children. And I worked really hard to get my degree.
Yeah.
Being dyslexic, dyspraxic, being abused all my life, being with abusive person after abusive person. And they've completely tried to ruin my chances of ever having a career in the UK.
Yeah.
They sent an informant to me. And because I've spoke out about the informant, because I've reported the informant, they've come down on me and intercepted my phone, intercepted my telly.
You know what you
I'm
need
not
to do?
stupid.
Let us speak
Panda.
slowly. Wait a minute. Come on.
I think I need to leave. I think I just need to leave the country,
That's
to
what
be
they
honest.
want you to do. Go
No,
to
no,
your
no.
turn.
You know that MP thing I posted yesterday?
Yeah.
How she wants to scream and cry about exactly what you're crying about. Go to her. Go to her. We all inundate that cow.
Yeah.
You want to cry about stuff we go through every single day, but you want to ask for help for people in the public eye, and you got the cheek to cry about it when there's someone like you living in it, having your life.
They're
ruined
shocked.
because of
The
what
thing
you
is
suffered.
they're shocked. They're like, they're all thinking, how is this girl figuring out everything she's figuring out? And the
Because
thing
you
is, there's no one feeding it to me. I haven't got anyone feeding it to me. It's my which, you know, I'm hypersensitive. I've had to read the room from the get-go, you know? And I've had to read people's body languages because they've been lying to me for years.
Yeah,
I've had
I'm
to
like
read
that.
it.
I'm the
They've
same.
sent
As
me
soon as I see
actors. They've
someone.
sent actors in front of me. And at the time, I haven't recognised, and I've responded to triggers, loads of triggers that they've been flying at me. Basically, I think they want to try and say that I haven't got PTSD or CPTSD.
You know what
Get
you've
off
done?
it.
You've educated yourself with your reactive abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my superpower. It's
Well,
my
yeah, but
superpower.
you
Do you
know
know what they
what?
did?
There comes a click
They
in your
kept getting me
brain.
in a loop, and they kept getting me addicted to substance,
You know when
and
they
that was holding me back.
Yeah, but you know when you're stuck in fight or flight, there becomes a click, isn't there, where you decide that you know what, I'm not going to let no one control me. I'm not going to let no one tell me how, when, who, where, or where. You're going to do that all yourself.
No, they couldn't
Power to
section
you,
me.
girl, for
They
fighting
couldn't
these
section
powers.
me.
You're right,
They
yeah, no,
all
it's a
wanted me
power.
to get sectioned, and they tried
mean-
really hard.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day,
exactly like you in that respect. Oh my God, you know how many of us out here there is?
the only stuff that they've got on me, is stuff that they illegally got. There's no way the courts authorised them to bug me as much as they did. No way.
I bet
Clean
most
record,
of the stuff they've got,
absolute
they've
clean
wound you
record.
up and they've used your reactive
Absolute
abuse
clean
as a
record,
way
mate. And
to...
they know I've got a strong sense of justice, and that's how they've got me again.
I was talking about this yesterday. Do you know what you've been suffering from? Legal abuse.
Yeah.
Yes,
Systematic
100%.
legal abuse.
100%, mate.
Yeah, but
They
you know how
bugged my
many people
car,
are
they
suffering
bugged my
from that in
place
the
of
world?
living.
There's so many people suffering from it in the world that it's not even that no one's even getting together and doing anything about it. Now on this social platform here, this is where it should come together, and women and men, this other who've been doing, should join together and do something for the
I've
good.
been trying to do this for years.
I
We're
know.
trying to educate people. Me and Paul were doing it yesterday. Do you know what me and Paul were going to do? We're going to take sections and
I do.
We're going to dissect
Exactly
them.
what you're going to do. Yeah, and that's what you need to do.
This is what we're all going to, because I don't know everything. I'm sure none of us know everything. So what we're all going to do is take everything that's been affecting us one by one, every section and act that's ever been presented to you lot, bring them up here. We're going to dissect it. We're going to learn about it, and we're going to
You
learn
know what?
how
It
to
actually
act them.
it gets worse, because someone that used to be my friend she basically booked tickets for a festival, a hotel, everything.
Yeah.
She made sure that I was off my face on substance in a hotel room. She recorded me having grapes with someone.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that is out there. I know it is. And they're shocked that I even remembered it. But I was flashing back to it non-stop on the car ride home.
You might be in
Flashing back to it.
you might be on the bends at the time and things are happening, but the next day flashbacks.
Oh, my processing is wild, you know. I've laid in
Yeah.
bed and all of a sudden I've been like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
like bam.
We're all going off subject for the
A few people are trying to tell me
Yeah, can we go back
that
onto
I've
the subject?
psychosis, this, that and the other, but I haven't. I know I haven't.
Respect
No,
to
I haven't.
everybody. Respect to every single one here, but can we go back
Yeah,
to
we're
this?
going back there. Can we go back on to what this is, what we're going to say, and then we'll come back here in a minute, Pand.
And Panda, we're all here. Panda, we're all here
Thank
for
you so
each
much.
other.
Thank you, darling.
We're all here for each other. We're all going to discuss different things or how we've been let down by. So it's everything. We're going to discuss everything. But today, Tanya wanted to get this out.
This
so-
is my thing I needed to talk about today, just to get out into the public eye.
Okay. So, guys, just to let you know, I'm just carrying on this full article.
Right, so mute, Panda, I'm going to mute you so you're still there, but you can't. I can't mute you, okay? Right.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to carry on with what Tanya's live's about today. So I'm going to carry on reading this. This is actually in the newspapers,
This
as
is
you
in
can see.
the Derbyshire Mail, isn't it? This is
Yeah.
about Gina's partner, Tony Cole, who has, not just him, 5 other men, took a disabled boy of 17 and kidnapped him and tortured him. Go on, Wenz.
The teenager, I've read rest. The teenager woke up the next morning and went for a walk. He did not return home until midnight.
Yeah.
He suffered 4% burns to his body, 1% of which were described as deep burns. He had bruises and cuts. When asked by a police officer what was frightening about it, the boy replied, getting kettled.
Aww.
And he said, I felt like putting it, I can't say it on here because it's a trigger word,
Yeah.
but putting a rope around his neck and
Making him walk like a dog.
No, the young boy, the 17-year-old, wanted to end his life. It says on the screen.
Oh, so he wants to unalive himself.
Yeah, let me. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm just going to, because I can't actually say that on screen, what I want to say, I'm just going to, this is what the boy wanted to do.
Can you put Wendy on the big screen, please?
Only because I can't say them words.
Yeah, Wendy on the big screen. Jamie.
So this is what the boy wanted to do to himself.
Right, okay. Let's keep it there, Wendy.
He said he wanted to unalive himself.
Yeah, yeah.
So the judge sentenced him to a 3-year community order, extended curfew for 2 months from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., 20 hours rehabilitation.
Yeah.
The judge said to Tony Cole, you took yourself away from what was happening. The judge told him in the dock, later you went back in the kitchen and witnessed water poured over him and you didn't do anything.
No.
You then chose to video this and send it around. You watched while he was humiliated. He
That's
was
the big box rainbow. Sorry, Get Wendy.
he was stripped and forced to sing. You was one of those pulling the tie around his neck and saw water poured over him. Wow. Tony Cole, the eldest at 29, shouted at the naked teenager to sing and shouted and laughed at what the others were doing him. They told him to sing Barbie Girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. So if anybody wants to see this, it is in the Derbyshire Live.
Tony was the oldest.
Yes.
Are you fucking 29?
Yes.
And that girl earlier was saying he's changed.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it sounds like he led that.
He was the oldest.
The elder.
He was the oldest.
The elder, right? Who's calling the shots?
The
he's
elder.
the one shouting, so he's telling other people to do what? Maybe he might not have had his hands on
He
it.
go.
He was asleep in the other room, like Trina said, was he?
Did you see?
Yeah. Put it back in the big
Again,
screen,
Trina's
Jamie.
fucking lying constantly. Lie.
Yeah.
He was the eldest.
Jamie, put it back in the big screen, honey. Yeah. Yeah, 29. Yeah, there it is.
Trina turned around and said, it ain't what it looks like in the paper.
Well, you
So
can't.
if anybody wants to go and look at that yourselves,
Yeah.
so everybody knows, it is in Derbyshire Live. You just have to type in Tony Tony Cole Cole Derbyshire News.
Yeah, there we go. God,
Wow.
fucking, I'm just sick to the bone of it all, to be honest.
So
I mean, like, we've been around these people and we didn't know these things, like, and we knew some weren't like, but fucking hell, I weren't expecting that, you know.
Other people have been persecuted. You and me especially, Tan, while that's been in the background. I'm not fucking all right with this. I'm really fucking not, especially after the things that we've been suffering. I just nothing like that, ever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pissed off, mate. How can you compare me and judge me and put me down? Even you, Tan, have your platform and be called a horrible mum. Everything else went, ah!
I know. And there they go. And where are they now, Jode? Where are they
You
now?
fucking seen shit hits the fan. Where the fuck are you? Where's your explanations now? Where's you calling us bad mothers now, eh?
Yeah,
Come on.
Hang on, but I distinctly remember hearing her say, if she's in the right, she will fucking defend herself to the thing. Obviously, she's not in the right. She slipped away because she's a lying, scheming, conniving, vile lady.
I'm fucking
It states
furious.
he recorded this. Let me see. It states he recorded this. He can't or anyone else say that anything different. He did it. The beast. You're right, darling. He did do it.
well said, boss.
She sat there and watched her make fucking accounts of me
Not
calling
gonna
me the fucking
stand on
M-word, mate.
You haven't
He's
got a leg
sitting
to
here.
stand on, Jess. All the shit you've done to
And
everyone.
Tony sat there letting that happen. Have you fucking changed? You're still fucking destroying lives. You're just doing it on a public platform, you cunts.
Yeah, and He's the one. He's the oldest. So I mean, to me, the elder always orchestrates a lot of shit. So we weren't lying in the bedroom next door.
Sorry,
I was
guys.
told he was fucking in the bedroom asleep. No, he weren't. What? Not whatsoever. In the bedroom asleep.
I've been asleep because he filmed it.
Exactly. And he went to jail for how long?
Yeah.
A lot, 3.5 years.
I'm still on subject, but I have to say this in case she's watching.
Who's
Because I'm
Tracy?
totally blown away. Paris,
who's Tracy?
Paris, you've been in my life for a long time, and I didn't even know about Tony. It only just come to my attention a week ago when we were all chatting. You know about this, so I'm sorry. I'm not being pathetic. I'm blocking you. I don't want anybody anything to do with that on my lives.
Yeah.
Tanya, do you know Tracy White? Because
I
she's
don't know, but
White.
she's been blocked.
All right.
Gone. Cruella's dealt with her, so I didn't see what she said. Why? What was the problem, Paul?
She just said you're a well-known bike, apparently.
I used to be. I did actually used to be when I was young.
Rather be a bike than a fucking predator.
Hey. But then I got with a man I was with for 26 years, so the bike stopped.
Can I just
Hey,
say,
you were a
though, you
mountain
never
bike.
assaulted anyone, did you, Tan? It was all willing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Willing participation. There's a difference.
Yeah.
We'll have all the bikes, thank
I
you.
have all the chains that I fell off and I got stuck for 26 years riding the same bike.
I ride my bike without a saddle, darling.
Oh, I'm fucking happy about this, Paul. I was how quick you
God.
are, Jersey.
Don't call my Tan a bike, you fucking cunt.
I can't ride my bike at minute. She's poorly.
We have all her bikes.
Do
You
we
ain't
want-
reached me yet, so shut up, all right? She ain't that
Well,
much of a
I
bike.
didn't even see it. I didn't even see the comment. That's how much it affected me.
I didn't either.
Right, are we ready to move on and do a recap on Curtis
Go
now?
on, then you recap. I'm going to go and have a wait while you all talk a sec, okay?
Put Paul in big box.
Paul's but here in the big box, girl.
Not me.
No, Paul.
Oh.
Listen, I'm just the back screener, love.
Yeah, I know. Well, you'll have to be a front screener today. Trigger warning coming up, guys. Trigger warning.
Right.
Massive trigger warning.
That fucking face.
Well, this is Curtis Fletcher. Some of you have probably known him and come across him on the app. He goes under numerous different names. He makes out he's a professional singer, so that might ring some bells.
Professional screecher.
Yeah, he's always been a bit of a funny little fella. We were friends with him at one point, stupidly against our better judgment. He's mainly known for constantly begging on the app, and he's borrowing money off of numerous women, mostly single women with kids, and doesn't like to pay back.
And then blocks you and threatens you.
Yeah, he blocks and threatens you if you dare ask for your money back, and he's not got it. He's also been discovered to be quite a well-known troll as well, so he'll like to troll even his friends. Just recently, we have now discovered that his ex is a convicted peddler, was found with images of minors on his phone. Curtis
was arrested, but
Curtis was arrested, but he was cleared because there was no images on his phone. However, he decided to voluntarily, knowing this information, go back to his ex and live with him. So, in my personal eyes, just my opinion, he's just as bad.
yeah.
You missed
That's
out a
my
few
opinion.
things. What about what he said about his son and what he said about the older?
Yeah, what about the meningitis thing?
Yeah, he's also, which is proof, and
Exploited his own child.
well, Jodie, do you want to do it, darling? Because I don't like being interrupted, hun.
Sorry, no, I just thought you missed out that bit. I just thought I'd remind you, just because
Yeah.
you had a big list, that's all.
Listen, there's a flow to this, darling. I was trying to get there.
I didn't think you were being
For fuck's sake.
I'm just stroking my pussy.
Oh dear. Yes, he's also, which is true. None of this is hearsay or made up. This is all facts. He also went onto social media and decided to tell everybody that his son has had meningitis and has lost his legs. Now, this is all completely false. His son never had meningitis, has still got his legs. And all of that.
It's Curtis Fletcher Official. That's his username. And the other one is Trina.
Yeah.
Trine with 2 love hearts either side.
And this is also the guy that decided to run around the app making fake pages on me, trying to basically make me out to be a beast and all of this, when in fact it's actually him.
Deflection.
Yeah, he's also, which we have the video and the audio recording of this, he's also stated that he wanted to destroy me and Wendy, his foster mum, that he wants to destroy our mental and physical health.
And we'll play that in a second.
Yeah, we have that on an audio record.
So Wendy, can you get that ready, darling?
I'm on it. I'm ready. I'm here.
Yeah, play it then,
Let's
Wendy.
play it again now.
This is Curtis Fletcher with his friend Trina.
These best friends.
I'm going to ruin Wendy.
How do you get addresses? Because I'm trying to find someone. I'm not going to go into too much detail.
What about the big screen, Jamie?
Not through TikTok or nothing like that. It's off.
I'm rubbish at that. Curtis would be the one.
If you can give me any hints and tips, please let a girl know. It's nothing to do with TikTok, by the way. It's not to do with Wendy.
And she wants to sit in Angie's box and then say yesterday, oh, now I've had horrible messages off Curtis, so now I know why you've been the way you've been, but then doesn't sit there and tell people of the vile messages that she sends you.
It's fine, because her and Paul are going to put in exactly the same category, and when I say I'm going to physically, mentally, emotionally destroy those people, you've heard it.
She's going to play victim on Angie's, you do know that. That's what she's been doing. She's been victim, yeah.
Yeah, it's unruly again.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm just pre-warning you.
I mean, what was it somebody said?
You're going to come on crying on the 3rd of January. You've got a voice of an angle grinder.
Let's get it correct, though. Let's get it correct, and I'm sure the girl
Like that would do that.
She doesn't sing like the voice of an angle grinder. She sounds like she's got a dildo stuck up her. Dance with my father. She's just what?
No, that's what it's saying.
That was his foster mum he was mocking there, may I add. The one that took care of him when his own family didn't want him.
Yeah. And you surprised he don't want him? Hey?
He's also, along with that, he's also said to me now twice that he hopes my dog gets poisoned and is unalive.
Nice. Now, Paul's dog is his child, because Paul, that's his baby, and it's my partner, Mark. I want to hear what Rainbow wants to say, please.
Yep.
I just need to say, he also has an account called Curtis Scott Official.
Yeah.
He's also got an agency. I don't know if people are still in this agency or not. They've obviously they don't know this information because we didn't. But they will get the name of the agency from somewhere. I'm not sure of the name.
Multiple Facebook accounts. I think he's got about 18 Facebook accounts, Jess.
Yeah. He's got 17 Facebooks. He's got numerous accounts on here, but his surnames, it goes by his Curtis Shelton, Curtis Scott, Curtis Fletcher, and unfortunately Curtis Marshall.
What we'll do is we'll go in and find all them names, for next time when we come on, and we can read them all out.
I would also like to remind everybody, I'm sure Wendy won't mind, I would like to remind everybody that he also said that he hopes Wendy's wife's tube falls out.
Wendy's wife's very poorly, everybody.
Yeah, falls out and she bleeds to death. Now, this is his foster's mum's wife, you know? And
they haven't done anything wrong to him, do you know what I mean? I don't know at all wrong. There's no malice from Wendy or nothing. They've had little stupid arguments, as family does. But you always sort them out. That's like, I mean, I've had an argument with Wendy and we were fine. you know, you can have disagree to agree.
Sorry to have to relive that, Wendy, love. but,
Fine,
you
it's
know,
alright.
I think it's something she's going to relive anyway in her mind, no matter what. So whether we say it or not, she knows the area to you know, for big love for her and Tony. Thank you, darling. But
it's just about getting it out there, you know.
It is.
It's unacceptable.
Yeah, so I don't mind. Listen, Paul, I am more than strong enough now to talk about everything.
You, darling.
Yeah.
That's happened. So what? Just to reiterate what Paul's saying. What the fuck is that?
That's got to be in, isn't it? So I'm gonna have a look.
Look at this.
There we go.
What does it say?
New account.
Curtis Marshall, 115.
Thanks, Sonny Bunny. Thanks, Sonny.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's trying to use that name now.
There we go. There's the other one.
He's trying to link you to him so that everybody turns on you as well as him.
Curtis! Hi, Curtis!
That's why he gets that name.
So this man said, I'm just going to tell you, this man said...
Another new name, Jamie, yeah. That's just
so, just to reiterate and go back, on 26th of December, me and Curtis had a big, massive argument.
Yeah.
A massive, massive argument as...
Darling.
It were all forgot. He apologised. I apologised for things that were said. So that were all done.
Yeah.
As I thought he were... Well, I looked after him like my own, but more fucking fool me and I hold my hands up to that stupid idiot that I am. But you don't leave somebody out when they're on the street. But I'll just reiterate, when he went back to that dirty fucking thing, that man never come in my house again.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was only brought to my attention a few weeks ago that this Curtis, who me and my wife only a week before lent money to.
Yeah.
And a week before that, and a week before that, and a week before that, and blah, blah, blah.
Thanks, Sean. She's good.
Said, my wife's got a tube in her back. She's waiting for Anne Rainbow Nose operation she's got to have. If anybody wants it verifying, whatever. My wife's actually had to show a tube on her fucking TikTok because people didn't believe it. So he said he hopes that my wife tube comes out of her kidney and she bleeds to death.
And there's other things he said that are evil about you and Tony. But that is that's the worst of what he said. But he said worse.
Yeah, so...
We single out you, we're good, thanks, honey. Yeah, so there's been worse said. Yeah, he's the innocent person.
I'm not going to go into detail because it's personal when it upsets
I'm going to mute you, babe.
It's fine. It's fine.
He has also mocked Wendy's friend that unalived herself. He's
oh my
also
God, yeah, the messages we've seen today.
Yeah.
Right, this person that Paul's on about, I'm not interrupting you, Paul, love, I'm just letting people know we're talking about.
It's fine. I wasn't going to go into detail because I don't want to upset you, darling.
No, it's fine, darling. Well, you can do it if you want, Paul.
No, I want you to do it when you know the full story.
Oh,
so
God, Julie's in here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't see you there.
Well, I think Julia'd like the story putting out there, though, of what's gone on.
Not this one.
No, okay, well then not.
So
did you want to step out for like 5 minutes or
No,
did you want to stay?
No, let me go.
Just do what
Let
you
me keep going.
You need to do what you've got to do.
Anybody who knows, I had a dear friend called Michelle.
Thanks for the
I nicknamed her Cinders. She used to work in the first pub I ever had in Rotherham, which was County Borough, on Bridgegate. She worked behind bar at weekends, but she worked at a college. She was a receptionist. She was an administrator at college. And she suffered with mental health badly. And she tried many times to unalive herself, but I always got her and got her to hospital. And on Halloween, the 31st of December, October, fucking Jesus.
I know. Too many dates in our mind.
Yeah. On that date, we had a massive Halloween party in our pub, and she used to stop when it were late.
Just carry on, Wend.
Yeah, she used to stop. She used to sleep at pub when it were late going on. But this particular night, she just wanted to go home to a flat. So 2:10 in the morning, badass me. I got in my car and drove her after I'd been drinking. It were only about 100 yards away. No excuse, but I shouldn't have done that, but I did.
Yeah.
I took her home. I'd come back. By the time I'd come back and got in bed, and Mum were phoning me, screaming to go back to the flat. And I mean screaming, literally screaming. Telling me that my best friend would... I drove up to her flat, ran straight upstairs to the flat.
Stop.
I couldn't get her down off curtain pole.
No, it's right.
Yeah, paramedics come. We couldn't save her. And she's there on my own.
Yeah.
Cinders, that's what I nicknamed her. Julie knows how close.
Yeah.
This man, this thing, and I'm saying fucking thing.
We're going to show the messages when?
Yeah, because I did.
Right, well, now we're going to show these messages. Can we get trigger warnings in the comments, please? Because these messages, you know, of what he says. It's one sentence, but it's
one sentence.
It's a fucking hitter.
So, when he's...
Sorry, Reggie, darling, I don't mean to interrupt you. Can you mirror your screen as well? So when you show the texts, we can see them. We can read them.
Oh, yes, I will.
All right, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is what Curtis sent me. I'm going to turn it round.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Right. Let me find somewhere to put my knacket. Right, okay, see him?
Place that down, yeah.
Let me do it this way, because this is easier.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait, one second, guys.
Yeah, there's no rush, Wens. No rush.
Okay, can you see them?
Yeah.
So that was, if your look is all blocked, so that was off Curtis. Don't worry, I will start him with the police. So I've then put, I've done my hand on it.
Yeah, keep your hands on it.
I've then put, go back to bed, go get back in bed with the nonce, you silly boy. That's me.
Yeah.
So then he's put, can you remember hitting Jolene? Because I can, I bet her kids can. Jolene is my ex-partner of 13 years.
Yeah.
And then he's put, haha, where's Cinders?
Yeah.
She'd be disgusted in you. So when he's on about, I just need to do this because I need to do it. So when he's on about my ex, my ex's daughter, who I brought up,
and box me, I've got the message as my background.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go on, Box. Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it with Paul because I'm getting a bit. Do it with Paul.
Thank you, Jamie. Anyone who is good, Gaels. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
Well, you carry on talking.
So then, this is what this Cinders, because I called her Cinders.
Yeah.
She lied herself, and that's just what he said.
Yeah.
So where he's saying there, Jolene, that's my ex-partner of 13 year.
Yeah.
And her kids. So then, Paul, if you want to put the other one up from Tegan. Tegan is the little girl, Jolene's daughter that I brought up. Yes, put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, put them up. I have no to hide. Yeah. She wanted to speak to me. This is Tegan. This girl is now 13.
Yeah.
She doesn't live with me. Obviously, she lives with her mum.
Yeah.
But she wanted to talk to me, and that's me in blue, and that's her. So there you go, read that.
He's a prick. She's not going right, isn't she? And she's only 13, and she knows what he is.
And she still contacts Wendy constantly.
She's in my lives, Julie, isn't she?
Yeah.
And this is her.
Yeah.
She didn't know, because she lives in Hull.
Yeah.
And she didn't know where I were in Cleethorpes. Because we hadn't had any contact for a long time, Tanya, because I'm remarried and my ex is remarried. And
different life now.
There you go.
Says it all, Wen, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey?
So, do you know what? What a vile...
Oh, God, move that picture.
Well, we need it there, Julie.
Well, if you need to. We need people to know the face. We need
He
people to
sounds
know
quite
the name.
jealous in the messages, and he sounds quite envious of the fact that even people from your past still talk to you and still
That
love
he
and care about you.
That they still love you, do you know what I
And,
mean?
and Tegan, Jodie, she was a baby when I met her mum, and things happen. You split up, don't you? You fall out.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. But this is this Tegan that he's talking about.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, well, look who he's got round him. Hey, can we just have that in a conversation? Because the people he's got, it's absolutely nobody.
Oh, look at Dingleberry.
Well, I supported this guy on to get on the
Wait,
leaderboard.
hold up. This guy I supported to get on the leaderboard. Yes, darling, this guy.
Wow.
Yes, that bastard guy.
While he was slagging people like me down to get there, people supported that instead. I'm just saying, by the way.
Just you, big girl. Me, Paul, everyone. He's put everyone down. He's a horrible,
So
vile man.
Wendy, when we had Trina on the live,
yeah,
when everything happened, and she was going to be kicking him out the next day, what happened?
Oh yeah, let's get onto that subject because you got a call, didn't you?
Yeah.
Everyone about
I don't know what happened from then.
Still telling you now, Jim.
Yeah.
Tell me again. Go on.
The night we had Trina on, when all this was kicking off, when we found out what he said about Tony.
All right, yeah.
Right, so she come on our live, she was going to be kicking him out and this, that, for showing
What's
how
your fault?
dirty your house were and stuff. What happened since then?
So they didn't kick him out. Is Lottie, Trina's mum?
No, but they pretended they kicked him out
Yes.
and sent him to Chris's in Mansfield.
Yeah. They pretended they kicked him out and they sent him to a guy called Chris in Mansfield. So, did you record that conversation I had with Lottie?
Theatrics, you know. Wow.
I had a conversation, didn't I, with Lottie on phone.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for it.
Yeah, go on. That's fine. While Wendy's looking for that, we're talking about Trina and Curtis. Curtis official, Curtis Fletcher, Curtis fucking Kirky Kex who fucking takes the piss.
This is one of Curtis's as well.
This is a new one. What's that one called, Wens?
Yeah, I've got a few there. I've been searching, I've got a
Big
few
box,
there.
please, girls. Big box.
Can't see.
So this is, didn't he class Wendy as his mum?
Yeah.
he did. So this is one.
Oh
Right,
my
there
God.
you go, Rosie.
Rosie.
Yeah.
What catfish?
I'll be looking for that on my things. What's this, Wens?
I've just found them.
All
Are there the
Curtis's.
names? Read them out though, because it's mirrored the wrong way.
So Curtis.
Who's
Well,
trying
if I turn my screen round.
Have you got like obviously like WhatsApp or something with one of us? Someone send
Yeah,
it to WhatsApp.
right,
and
I'm
put it in
gonna-
the group chat.
I'm gonna
and all
take
of
a
us in the
picture.
group chat.
And I'm going to send it to.
Send it into the chat and Paul will
Yeah.
take it out.
I'll do it now.
Yeah.
And then we'll send it out to all of us so we know to protect all of our accounts.
Yeah.
They're the only ones I've found at the moment, guys.
It's okay, love.
Thank you.
So I had a. I don't even know where she got my phone number from, but obviously I did. She got it off fucking Trina.
Well, obviously it's Curtis or Trina.
Trina, yeah. So Curtis or Trina obviously give him a number. Not that I would ask at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Didn't matter to me. Not fucking bothered. So bastard phone always rings when she's on live.
Hang on a minute. Let's just finish here saying what she's saying, Paul. Put you in the big box in a minute.
So Lottie rang me on about shit and crap and telling me that she's going to support him and whatever.
No, but you remember what the conversation was? I'm gonna trigger your memory
Go on.
here because you've got that much going on, right? The conversation was they rang up Wendy and was saying how bad Curtis is on his mental health at the moment, and they're scared that you ready now, Wendy? You on? Yeah.
Yeah. So they're scared that they keep in contact with him and keep
We'll
him
put
talking
you in the
to
big
him
box in a sec, Paul.
because they were scared that he were going to unalive himself. My reply to that was,
No.
I don't give a monkey's flying fuck. Let him do what he
They're
wants.
scared of what he's found out while living with them.
And that was me. That was me, and I'm admitting to saying that. And that was me, somebody who has, and I'm going to nurture this boy and get him everything, and he treats me like that. And now I found out what how he's treat other people.
No, but the thing is, so you felt the same way the same night because of all the shit that was going on. Take a screenshot.
Can I just make a distinction? You remember in the messages you just put up, and then he was trying to bring back stuff from your past?
Yeah.
Now, the reason why Lottie and Trina stay in contact is because they're scared of exactly that.
Yeah. Jackie.
Because that's what Curtis does.
Well, so Lottie said anyway, they're staying in touch with him and they're still talking. All come at me and you can all say how wrong you are, how wrong I am. I honestly said, my reply was, I don't give a monkey's flying fuck what he does to himself.
Good.
Because I'm done.
Good.
That's exactly what I said.
The thing is, though, he's not going to do fuck all because he says this every time. When he gets caught, he does the same shit every time. And people who are going to do something like that, you don't go around telling people.
They don't tell anyone about it. Can I just say another thing? He always does things because he wants attention, right? He has this because he wants attention. He says his kid's going through God knows what because he wants attention. He's going to say he's going to want to end himself because he wants attention.
Yeah. Hiya, Kaz, are you okay?
Yeah, you.
I'm all right, my girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so
he's an attention-seeking idiot. It's all about Curtis.
It's all about Curtis time. Curtis kicks. But it's not just that. Even the stuff we've done.
What? Hello?
Hello?
I couldn't hear anyone then.
Either.
Paul, carry on. Have you got what else to say on Curtis? Because I'm just looking at shit on here. Shit.
We're trying to we've done that bit as well. We've done that. Also, well, you know about the manipulation to do with money.
Just muted.
I don't know what else.
When he started the harassment, it started out on Facebook. This is where Curtis first got his ammunition.
I've just remembered also, sorry, he also went on to my partner's Facebook and has downloaded pictures of his children, not his children, but his children in his family.
Nieces and nephews.
Nieces and nephews as well. He's also took pictures of them because he was trying to make out that Mark had kids. He hasn't. Mark has not got kids. So I don't know why on earth he's got images of them now on his phone, but it needs to be stopped.
What do you mean he's got images?
He downloaded images of Mark's nieces and nephews from his Facebook. Who are young.
What you said the other day, Paul, scares the living daylights out of me.
Well, this is the thing, you know. How do we know? We don't know what he's doing with it.
Hey, I'm so fucking glad I got rid of him a long time ago off my Facebook.
That's dangerous in itself.
You know, I know, but man, like I don't let people on my Facebook anyway.
No, he's blocked.
Because people on TikTok, I'll talk to them on here. My Facebook's my private thing. Like my kids are on there, Jew. No one gets on there. No one.
Well, I originally come from Mansfield. You're not be able to hide in Mansfield.
Yeah.
He will not.
He's also.
Julie, I forgot that.
He's also
I'm from
threatened.
Mansfield, and if I find out the address, I will be telling people.
Well, you know,
yeah.
That's what he threatens
It's not
everyone.
even an animal. With the Gunn family, because I know the Gunn family. Curtis likes to talk about a lot on this app.
The Gunn
and apparently
family.
he's scared of that family.
They're
so
in
what you do
Nottingham.
is when you get the addy, you post it through the letterbox.
Tanya.
Well, after
Tanya,
them
Paul.
prison.
Tanya, Paul.
After the guns are in
This
prison.
other woman that Curtis bullied is Julie's best friend.
Right, okay.
I've just sent
And
it
do you
you.
know that woman
Right.
has been through
I'll be back
DV?
now. I'm just going to look in me WhatsApp.
She's been through DV twice. She's got learning difficulties.
Would you want that as a back
and
screen?
autism.
Yeah,
She's
Julie,
bringing
don't
her
mind.
own daughter up, and he threatened to come to her house. He's got pictures, Isabella. And the things he weren't going to do to her, I couldn't even tell Wendy. Because I didn't want Wendy getting stressed. So I just left it. But the messages he sent her are disgusting.
Wow. No, but
and you know that woman still did not go out her door now.
Are you, Liam? Are you okay,
Still
love? Are you, Jane? Hang on, guys. Let me just say hello to everyone. I live up the road from Mansfield. I'm in Redford. That's what I was worried about. And Jess, don't you be worried about nothing because you know you haven't done anything, doll. At the end of the day, you know. You haven't done anything wrong.
I'd also like to... Excuse me, this is the second time I've tried to speak now. I will get this sentence out, darlings. Right. I also want to let everyone know he has threatened me, saying if I carry on talking about this, he's going to dox my address and all my details all over the web.
Have you shown that message, Paul? Would you mind showing that?
If I can find it, yeah, let me have a look.
It's in our chat.
Right.
In our chat. Yeah,
Paul, don't worry, he's in the wrong town. He's in the wrong town.
The thing is, though, Julie, it's not just that. The messages he used to send women, you know, after he borrowed money. Like, he done it with me. You know, it was only £40, but he blocked me and he said, I don't give a fuck if I'm taking money out your kids' mouths. And then started playing voice note to mine. So I fucking went at him, didn't I?
He's not right. He wants
listen, what I done to him was, I went at him. But the messages that I was getting off people that I didn't know, Julie, the threats he was showing me that he'd said to them women, well, wow, it was nasty, you know. Scary. Scary.
Oh, he's not rating Ed.
Yeah, he's not right in the Ed.
Listen, I'm talking to me, said I've got my fucking mic muted.
So you was, I was thinking what she did.
I've seen her head going.
Go on, what?
Listen, you can all have my fucking address. And
I'll have mine.
And we'll all have a party. We'll all meet and have a fucking party.
When the garden's
on Messenger.
He's active on Messenger.
You need to get rid of him, Dan, because he's not someone that you want to fucking be around, girl, let me tell you.
He's not active on mine because I have blocked him.
I hope I find out where he is in Mansfield.
So, everything comes out in the wash, as me and Wendy were talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, we were having a conversation yesterday and, yeah, everything comes out in the wash in the end.
You don't like people like him in Mansfield. It's only a small town.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't like people like him.
Well, I never look at fucking Jack Surprisey Jack. What happened to him, girl? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and he didn't do half of the stuff what fucking this cunt's done.
And if the address gets leaked to the Ladybrook lot...
Yeah, don't block a man. That's the best thing to do, babe.
Yeah.
Bit of a man.
Yeah.
And anyone actually on here at the minute, if I was you, that
what he said about Tony, he deserves his address leaking.
Yeah. Scary though, isn't it? Like, as well, because it is. I've noticed he goes for more, goes for more women.
He's in his school in Mansfield. He's in his school.
Yeah. No, but he's gone for a lot of.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll message you.
Hey?
I'll message you.
Curtis used to live across the road from the school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I found him.
Yeah. Yeah, Josie did, didn't you, girl?
Yep.
Yeah, she's on the iced coffee and she'll be bouncing around the kitchen in a minute. Nah, she'll be like a rampant rabbit. Wow, watch it. Funny.
No, I won't. Wait.
So we hope you all feel a bit better today, getting some stuff off your chest, girls. And obviously, this won't be just getting shut down. This is going to be going on a little while because, you know, people need to know what's happening. People need to know the truth.
And he's he's some kind of guy. He's not the gangster, but the guns are. The gun family are.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah.
They're in and out prison like Wano.
Well, that's it, isn't it, love, you know?
You don't want them. They were the ones who unalived. This man done something to one of their family.
What's that,
And
Julie?
they went always, all right, to...
Sorry.
Not Chapel St Leonard, Skeggy, somewhere in Skeg. Can you remember, Wendy? And they killed the boys unalive the boy's parents because of what he did. They don't take no mess in them.
Why do people, Julie, think that we don't know people?
I think that's the best, Anne. You've done the right thing anyway, Anne.
I'm born and bred in Mansfield, so...
I feel
You're in the wrong town,
because
okay?
my lad's needing his dinner. And I need
All
to
right,
sort a few
darling.
things out. But thanks for coming in today. And we will get together again during the week. And we'll pick up again.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to be at Lindsay's and Wendy's and everywhere. So, thanks, guys. Big love. And I'll speak to you soon.
Welcome.
Bye.